Hey there, everybody. Welcome to this reading for tomorrow, March 5th. If you're coming to this video not live, go down below. All the timestamps will be below this video. And all right, I'm going to just change some things here real quick, but there we go. All right, perfect. Hey there, everybody. Welcome. We're going to get started here in like 5 minutes. I was going to try to do this the old way, but for some, can everybody see me? Yes, I'm assuming yes. Okay, perfect. Hey there, everybody. We're gonna have to go old school tonight because the software still isn't working. So, actually, Mom, no, it actually didn't work. so I'm doing this old way. I'm not doing it with the software tonight. So, I have no clue what I'm doing. So I don't know. I got to figure it out. But we're gonna get started here in like 5 minutes. So, welcome, Jesse, Mark, Dad, Mom, hello, Gina, hello, and Summer Air, hello. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. Nicole, hello. And Jen, hello. Brenda, good evening. Thank you, Brenda. That's what I'm going to do. Yeah. I need help. There's no doubt. Yeah, we can blame the retrograde. That is for sure. For sure. But welcome. And the vlog, hello. Thank you for being here. We're going to get started, like I said, in just a few minutes. I was hoping to get started earlier, but that didn't work out. All right, let's change this. Okay. Marge, hello. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. And Dina, hello. Thank you for being here. And I think I have super chats to answer, so let me just take care of those as well while we're at it. Cass, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, may I have a card, please? Yes. You have the Six of Pentacles, so I feel like there could be a financial turnaround for you. Yeah. It's like you're figuring out, you're figuring things out as far as your finances are concerned. So I just feel a financial turnaround over the next, I feel soon as well. So I like that. Is what I'd say to you. K-Reg, thank you for the super chat. You say, got reading yesterday, spoke a lot about X. Accurate? I would say stay out of your head, but yes, is what I would say to you. Yeah, so yes. Ariel, if I pay $56 to take CE test, will I make it at, I would say yes to you. I would say, but study, but I would say yes. No bad habits, but yes, I feel like this could be a new beginning for you. So I would say yes to you, Ariel, for sure. So yes. Mitch, hello. And the vlog, thank you for the kind words. I really appreciate it. Brittany, I do feel like it went well. 10 of Pentacles, best card you could possibly ask for. So Brittany, thank you for the super chat. And I would definitely say yes to you. Yeah, new beginning for you as well. So yes, is what I would say there. No doubt about it. And Barbie, good evening. Thank you for being here. Dad, actually, yeah, you can still use that link. That's fine. Alexandra, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, I have a job interview Thursday. Will I get it? I'd be patient, but yeah, I feel like there could be an offer here. So yeah, I would say yes. Although I don't know. I feel like you're still going to keep looking with this Virgo card here. So I almost feel like you're going to keep looking is what I'd say to you. So I don't know if you're going to accept it. Nens, thank you for the super chat. Will, yes, you say, will my surgery go through? Yes, is what I'd say to you. This is a card of surgery. So yes, and I feel like very quickly as well. So yes, that's all I got. Deja, you have the Queen of Cups. I feel like that's you. Eight of Pentacles. I feel like head down. Eight of Pentacles is my card. Head down, nose to the grindstone, just work. And it's like that type of card. It just says focus on the work. That's pretty much it. And then keep moving forward and you will be fine. So I would say just focus on the work. I would say just do the basic stuff and I feel like things will go well. Nomi, will see Martin or is giving up on me? I feel like you will see him is what I would say to you there. Although, I don't know. I almost feel like this is someone new. Yeah, I almost feel like there's someone new coming in for you, Nomi, really, is what I'd say there. So, yeah, I feel like there's somebody new coming in for you. I don't know if he's given up, but I just feel someone new. All right. Brittany, yeah, I feel like you're going to get a wish here, but I do feel like it's a little bit in the future. I would follow up like I've been telling you for like all week. But yeah, I don't know, happiness, the sun. So, yeah, I feel like there's definitely an offer coming in for you. Like I said, that the sun is the best card in the deck. So, that could be very good for you. But I would follow up. I would call them, is what I would say to you. All right. Thank you everybody for being here. Really appreciate it. We are going to get started here in like probably 30 seconds. I am just going to go in order this evening. So that we don't get all confused is what I would say. Deb, thank you for the super chat. I really appreciate it. Hold on one second, Deb. Sorry. I'm getting all mixed up here. Deb, let's see what we have going on for you here, Deb. And Deb, you have the Page of Pentacles here and the Star. I feel like there's going to be a financial wish coming in for you. I feel like it could take a little bit of time, but I also feel like there's opportunity to learn here. So I feel like you could be learning a lot of like new details about certain things in your life is what I'd say to you there. Will he show up to Sun's training tonight, Chris? 4 Pentacles. I would say yes is what I would say here, K-Reg. So yes is what I'd say to you. But that's that. All right. Thank you everybody again for being here. We're going to get started right now. I'm going to start with Aries. So let's see what we have for you, Aries people, for tomorrow, whatever tomorrow is. And all right, Aries, you have the Knight of Cups here. So Knight in Shining Armor coming in for you. Yes, definitely. I feel like there could be an offer coming in for you for love. So if you're an Aries and you're hoping for love, I do feel like there could be a new love offer here. Again, Knight in Shining Armor with this card. For others, I feel like this could just be an offer for work. So again, if you're waiting for a job, you've been getting this quite a few times. So I do feel like a lot of you, if you're waiting for a job, there's definitely something coming in here that will make you very happy. So I definitely like to see this. For others, I am getting travel. So I feel like some of you could be traveling or moving, and I feel like that would be good as well. For some of you, I feel like it could be very far away. So I don't know, Aries, I like it. Next, you have the 6 of Pentacles. I feel like you are trying to create more balance in your finances, but I do feel like there could be some challenges for some of you. But I feel like it's more just that there's like a missing piece of the puzzle here for you. Yeah, I would just be patient. I feel like you need to be patient in your finances. I do feel like maybe this month could be, I know this is daily reading, but again, I feel like this month could be a little bit frustrating financially. I feel like there could be some difficult financial situations. I don't think it's going to be anything bad, but there could just be moments where you have to pay money or you lose money or something like that. So I would just say keep track of your money here, Aries. I feel like that's going to be really important for you. Like I would say this entire month. For others, I feel like you're not using your true purpose here. You're not using your talent, skills, and abilities to make money. So I would say focus on whatever you are good at to make more money. And finally, you have the Death card. So I do feel like there's an ending coming in for you. Yeah, for some of you, I feel like there could be an ending at work, and so you could be getting a new job. I do feel like a lot of you could be getting a new job with this card for whatever reason, and I do feel like it would be a good job for you. For others, I feel like this could be a transformation of a relationship. So I do feel like some of you could be taking a relationship to the next level. You could be getting like engaged or something along those lines, or I do feel like it could also just be like a move. Is what I would say. It's like maybe you and your partner are moving or something like that. So I feel like it changes the relationship in some way. It could also be children if you're having children, and pretty much anything that could potentially change it. For others, I'm getting the same message for work as well, or business. I feel like some of you could have like somebody new at work or somebody new that comes into your business, and I feel like it could change everything like in a very positive way. So I feel like new people for you, Aries, are going to be very, very good. So that was Aries. All right, Taurus. What do we have for you, Taurus people? Taurus. Let's see what we have going on for you. Taurus, you start off with the King of Pentacles here. So I feel like for a lot of you, this is you. I feel like you're showing up in a very strong position. This puts you in a position of power and strength, of course, Taurus. I feel like a lot of you could be very grounded. I feel like you're taking a very grounded approach to your finances as well. Yes. 10 of Pentacles. So definitely, this looks really good for you, Taurus. I finally feel like there could be a financial turnaround coming in for you in the near future. I feel like a lot of you are figuring out like how to make your own money. I've been talking about this for weeks for you, Taurus, that like I felt like a lot of you were going to become more like independent, and you were going to kind of like learn to use your own skills or to work on your own to make more money. And I feel like a lot of you that's what you're doing. I feel like you are kind of working on your own, or you're going to be working on your own time to like make more money. So that will be pretty good. I feel like it's also more just like you taking more responsibility for your finances. It's like you're not allowing other people to control your finances. You want to control them on your own. So I feel like a lot of you are doing that as well. Next, you have the Page of Pentacles. Again, I feel like you've had a lot of life lessons and difficulties as far as money is concerned. So I feel like you've been going through a lot of life lessons. And I said this to you the other night. Yeah, I said this to you the other night. I feel like you have gone through a lot of these lessons as far as finances are concerned over the past many years. But I feel like you're making a new commitment to some sort of new financial life is what I would say with this Four of Wands here. And I do feel like that will be good. For others, I feel this could be you buying a home or selling a home. So if you're trying to sell a home or buy a home, I feel like you could be doing that. And for even more of you, I feel like this could be a move. Like I said, Taurus, I feel like you Tauruses have the best opportunity to move. For some, I do get love on this card. So I do feel like there could be an earth sign potentially coming in for you for love. But I would say that I feel like I would just take your time with the relationship. I feel like the relationship could be a little bit immature. It's almost like I almost want to say that you could be meeting this person at the wrong time. I don't believe that that's possible. Really, I feel like we meet people when we're supposed to meet them. But I feel like there could be just a need to slow things down. And finally, you have the Seven of Wands. I feel like a lot of you Tauruses need to open up in love. So if you want love, I feel like you just have to be open to it, and you have to open up to people. I always say with this card, no interrogations on dates. You're not like interviewing this person for a job, especially on a first date. It's a first date. You're not going to marry this person like the next date. So take your time. No ridiculous questions is what I would say here. Keep it casual. For others, I feel like you could be building something. So I feel like you could be building a new business or job or something like that. But yeah, Taurus, that looks amazing. So Taurus, I like it. All right, let's see what we have for you, Gemini people. Gemini, what is going on for Gemini? Gemini. Let's see here. Gemini, you start off the Judgment card. I got the word truth on this card for you. This card doesn't really represent truth, but I feel like there could be some sort of truth coming in for you. And I feel like it could be coming from a person as well. Yeah, I feel like this could be somebody telling you they love you, number one. So for some of you, this could be, I do feel like it could mostly be at work that somebody is telling you that they are interested in you. So that would be nice for some of you. For others, I feel like this could be just a fortune after difficulty situation. I literally feel like some of you could be getting a settlement, so like a literal judgment at work or through something. So I feel like there's a reason to celebrate for you, Gemini. I also feel like for others, I just feel like you feel more alive. Like I feel like some of you could be overcoming a health issue here, or just feeling more healthy, feeling more awake and alive with this Ten of Cups. So that could be really nice for you as well. It's like, it's a card of rising up from the coffins. So in a lot of ways, it's like you are just awakening in some way. So I feel like awakening on those two cards. Next, you have the Eight of Cups here. And I feel like you are walking away from something. So I do feel like for some of you, you could be walking away from a relationship, and I feel like you're walking towards something that is just much better for you. So I feel like you have figured out maybe what you want and what you don't want, and that is leading you to a much better relationship. Yes, I feel like you are running towards it is what I would say here, Gemini. I feel like you're running towards something that you truly want. I do feel like someone from the past, I almost feel like 6 of these cups are filled up. I feel like someone was really, really close to being perfect, but they were not. I feel like they were missing a few screws. They weren't missing cups. I feel like they were missing a couple of screws loose, like in their head. So I feel like you're running away from that, and you're moving towards something much happier. For others, I feel like this could just simply be a move. This says you're leaving one thing, going to another with the Chariot. I feel like it will lead to a victory for you, Gemini. So I do feel like moving would be a great idea for you. And finally, you have the Historian here. I feel like you're very focused on the past. Yeah, I feel like you could just be reflecting on all the things that you have been through up until this point. But I feel like you're realizing that there's like a lot of wisdom, a lot of knowledge in everything that you've been going through over the past 8 years, maybe even longer for some of you. And I feel like that could be very beneficial. Like I said, I feel like this reflection could help you in a lot of ways. I feel like it could give you better ideas in work. I feel like it could give you better ideas in business, but it could also, I feel like you need to look at your successes as well, because I feel like that could create a lot more future successes for you, Gemini. So I feel like you could be kind of more focusing on the good things that have happened in the past, and that could lead to future success as well. I don't know, kind of a weird message. I don't know. The word testing is popping into my head for you, Gemini. I don't know if you're taking a test, having tests run, something along those lines. But I feel like it could be very beneficial for you as well. So that was Gemini. All right, Cancer. What do we have for you, Cancer people? Cancer. Let's see here. Cancer. Let's see here. Cancer, you have the Five of Wands. I feel like you need to stop fighting with yourself. I feel like you know an answer right here. Star card says you know the truth more or less. But yeah, I feel like you could be holding yourself back. And for a lot of you, I feel like this is love. So I feel like a lot of you could be stuck on like somebody that you feel bound to. I do feel like you have to let this person go. Cancer is what I would say to you if you are feeling stuck to somebody. For others, I feel like it's just your own stinking thinking. Like I always say this to you, Cancer, no stinking thinking with these two cards here. I feel like you need to keep your thoughts positive and keep your, keep your thoughts on what you want, not what you don't want with these two cards. Next, you have the Star. So again, I feel like you have your eye on the prize at the very least. That's what I would say to you here. I feel like that for a lot of you, it's like saying that you are very focused on like what you want with this card here, the Star. So I feel like you need to keep focused on the Star. I feel like it's your big goal. For some of you, I feel like you have to make this goal like a little bit bigger. Because again, I feel like it's like you could be shrinking I feel like you could be shrinking your goal, but I feel like you need to make it bigger in some way with this Star card. So I feel like you need to have a bigger goal in mind with whatever you're trying to accomplish. But look, you're on point is what I'd say to you, Cancer, with whatever it is that you want in life. For others, I feel like this could be renewal. I feel like for a lot of you, what this says here is that what I feel like this card is saying is that you could be in a relationship, but I feel like there just needs to be more energy poured into it. That could mean, a billion different things. That could mean, that you need to start going on dates again. Maybe you stop doing that. It could be in the bedroom. It could be outside the bedroom. You could be taking the bedroom outside of the bedroom. You could be doing anything. But I feel like there needs to be some sort of renewal for some of you here. I know, because, again, it's funny that somebody asked about surgery and they got this card. I feel like for a lot of you, it's like you could be doing surgery on a relationship if you're in one. I feel like you could be diving deep. For others, same thing in a business as well, or work. I feel like you need to dive deep in those areas to find things. It's almost like you're doing surgery like on your life. And finally, you have the Page of Cups here. So I feel like for a lot of you, there could definitely be new love coming in. But I feel like you have to allow this love in. I do feel like it could probably be another water sign. Really wouldn't surprise me this year for you, Cancer. So I do feel like there could be another water sign coming in for you. I feel like it would make you very happy as well. So definitely, I would say you need to make sure to focus on new love. If you already have love, very good card. I am getting children for you. Yeah, there could be some sort of new beginning. So I feel like there could be new love coming in for you, or there could be children coming in for you here as well. But Cancer, I like it. I am not disappointed with that at all. So thank you, Cancer. All right, Leo, what do we have for you? Leo people? Leo. What is going on for you? Leo, the Sun, the best card in the deck. I feel like you are getting a lot of attention at this time, and I feel like this is for your wisdom. Yeah, I feel like for a lot of you Leos, that I feel like you're kind of like Pisces in a lot of ways. I feel like over the next 8 years, like the next 8 years is like the next cycle, I feel like you will be called on by people in your life. This could be friends, family, coworkers, anything. But I feel like people will be seeking out your wisdom in whatever it is that you do. Or, again, if you're like a parent or something, it could be your children. But I do feel like your wisdom is very important here in King of Swords. So I do feel like people will be relying on you. In a lot of ways, I feel like you will love this because, Leos love to be needed in a lot of ways. So I feel like you will probably love the attention and you will love helping people that need help in your life. So I feel like a lot of you could be helping people. You could also be helping anything else like animals or whatever it is that you could be into. So I feel like that for a lot of you. For others, of course, Earth sign shows up for you. So again, if you're looking for love, there could be an Earth sign coming in for you, Earth sign person. I feel like they could be a little bit shy, but I really don't feel like it's a problem. It's like, this is your personality right here. This is the Earth sign. It's like you are just going to, blow them right up. So in a good way with your charm, Leo. So I wouldn't even worry about that. Next, you have the Four of Cups. I do feel like some of you are trying to manifest love in your life here. But look, Earth sign again. So I definitely feel like there could be an Earth sign coming in for you. But again, if you're trying to manifest love, I would say get out there, Leo. I feel like people need to see you with this card here. The Sun is not easy necessarily for love, because it says people have to like see you with their eyes. So I feel like you need to get out there, like in public, try to meet people, wherever you want to go, it doesn't matter, but I would just get out in public. For others, I feel this could be you trying to manifest more money into your life, but I feel like you could be focusing on like too much. I always say this right now, again, Saturn and Capricorn, it's like we just got to focus on one thing. It doesn't even matter what it is. Pretty much anything we focus on will work as long as we just give it all of our attention, whether it's like starting a business, starting a job. So I feel like we need to kind of just focus on one thing at this time, and definitely you, Leo, but I do feel more abundance for you here. Finally here, Leo, you have the King of Swords. Like I said, I feel like people will be coming to you for your knowledge and your thoughts. Yeah. In your wisdom. I feel like this could be taking you to the next level. So again, this could lead to job promotions, raises is what I'm getting on these cards. And I feel like it'll be very good. For others, I feel like there's a need for you in a relationship. I would say if you are in a relationship, I feel like there's a need for you to not become a parent in that relationship. It's like I see it all the time. It's like these relationships where it's like somebody is mother or somebody is the father to the other person. It's like it's a relationship. It is not a parent-child relationship. So I feel like in a lot of ways, it's like you have to be careful of developing that in a relationship is what I would say here. I feel like some of you are becoming more serious as well about things that you want in life. And, of course, that will just lead to more success with this Two of Wands. But Leo, definitely like that. So thank you, Leo. All right, Virgo, what do we have for you, Virgo people? Virgo. Let's see what we have for you, Virgo. All right. Virgo, you start off with the Nine of Pentacles, so I feel like a lot of you could be very focused on money. Yeah, I feel like there could be money coming in for you at this time. I feel like there could be like recognition and achievement as well. I do feel like some of you could be getting like a new job or starting a new business is what I would say here. So I feel like in a lot of ways, there could be like a new job or business coming in for you here, Virgo. And I feel like that would be very good. For others, I feel like you are... I feel like this card is talking about buying things. I don't know. I feel like you could be buying nice things for yourself. And like I said, I don't really have a problem with that. So Virgo, I feel like that could be a good thing, if nothing else. Next, you have the Seven of Swords here and the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, I do feel like some of you have a new path that you can choose from. I do feel like it could be a risk. I feel like it could take some time as well. If you are starting something new, like if you are starting a new business, or if you are thinking about moving, or whatever it is that you're wanting to do, I do feel like that you have to have a plan moving forward as well. This could be a relationship as well. It could say that you need to have a plan for a relationship about like how you're going to get it started. This could say that things would be difficult, or there are challenges to get this relationship going. But I feel like you just need to have a plan. I feel like you'll be fine if you do that. And finally, Virgo, you have the Three of Wands and the Ten of Wands. Yeah, definitely releasing burdens. I feel like you are letting go of things at this time, and I feel like your world is about to expand. So I feel like there's a lot of good stuff coming in here for you finally, Virgo. For some of you, I feel like there's a need to release yourself from responsibilities. I feel like you could be putting too much pressure on yourself. So I would definitely be careful of that, Virgo. And, again, I would just not put too much pressure on yourself. And Three of Wands, I do feel like it could be talking about patience for you for some reason. Yeah, exactly. So Knight of Swords is being too hasty, wanting to move forward too quickly. So I feel like you need to be patient right now, Virgo. I feel like things are working out just as they're supposed to, and I feel like you just need to know that. So, but Virgo, that looks pretty interesting is what I would say there. I feel like that was too short for you, Virgo. I'm going to pull, you have the Three of Pentacles and the Fruit of the Dead as well. So I feel like abundance coming in for you as well, but I also feel like a need to open up to teamwork. For some of you, I feel like this could be a relationship. So I feel like there needs to be teamwork in a relationship, especially if you are in one. But I feel like if you allow for teamwork, there will be a lot of success. There will be a lot of abundance. But it's like you have to work together. For others, again, this could be in a financial matter. I feel like you need to kind of allow teamwork at work or in business, and that will just lead to more success for you as well. But Virgo, that looks good to me. All right, let's see here. Libra, what do we have for you, Libra people and Libra? All right, Libra. Libra, you have the Tower coming up first here. And so, yeah, I feel like some of you could have gone through a breakup. I feel like it could have been a third-party situation. So I feel like some of you could be having a hard time moving on past that. For others, I feel like it's not a breakup, but I feel like you could be interested in somebody who is with somebody else. So, again, that could be causing a lot of problems as well here, Libra, is what I would say. But I feel like you will kind of find a way to overcome this. For others, I feel like there's just rebuilding. This here says allow people to help you, I feel. So again, if you're like at a low point in your life, or even, again, Tower isn't that bad. I always say this to people. It's like not that bad of a card, but it could still be a low point. And this just says allow people to help you, allow people to support you, allow people to, do whatever they want to do. So I feel like you need to allow friends and family, things like that, to help you. But this could also be an awakening, and this could be a celebration because of it. So, overall, not bad. Next, you have the Six of Swords. So I do feel like you are moving on to calmer shores. I feel like you're moving towards what you really want in life. But I do feel like there's a need to leave baggage in the past here. You end with the Ten of Swords as well here, Libra. So I feel like you have to leave the past in the past and completely move on. I feel like your past could have been toxic here with this snake on this card. So I would just, keep moving forward towards good things in your life is what I would say. For others, I would say any job changes that you're making at this time, I feel like will be very, very good for you. I feel like they will be very beneficial. And for others, I do get moving on this card as well. So I feel like there could be a move for some of you. And finally, Libra, you have the Ten of Swords. Yeah, I feel like that you have to move on past something, Libra. So a lot of you, I feel like, could be moving on from an old relationship or an old connection. For some of you, this could say that maybe you're in a job that you don't really like anymore. So I feel like a lot of you could be moving on from those things, and that will help you out a lot as well. So I feel like you need to move on from something, and I feel like that will lead to a lot of success. So Libra, that looks pretty good. Yeah, I would say focus on the things that you want in life as well. Kind of like I kind of get like the same thing that Cancer had for you, Libra. So I would keep it positive is what I would say to you, Libra. But it looks pretty good, is what I'd say there. All right, Scorpio, Yeo Shing in the house. I haven't gotten to say that in like weeks. Where have you been? And all right, Scorpio. What do we have for you, Scorpio people? Scorpio, you have the Nine of Wands. I would say don't give up here, Scorpio. I feel like there could be success in something that you're pouring energy into. Yes, it's like there's an egg on this card. This is a card of the father. I feel like you need to sit on some eggs here, Scorpio, and I feel like you need to wait for them to hatch. I feel like for a lot of you, it could be a business. I always get business for you, is what I would say for you, Scorpio. So I feel like there could be business opportunity for you, but I feel like it's going to take time. I feel like it's going to take your energy. I feel like you really have to kind of like double down on your business if you have one. Same thing with work. I feel like for some reason, I feel like you have to double down on a business, or double down on work. And I feel like you have to put more energy in there. And I feel like that will lead to a lot more success. And for others, I'm getting something about independence here. So I do feel like you could be embracing more of an independent energy. And I feel like this will also lead to more success in your future. Next, you have the Seven of Pentacles here. So I do feel like there could be money coming in for you here, is what I would say. I do feel like there could be a change in your finances as well here, Scorpio. But I feel like there's a need to pay attention as well. It could be patience. This is a card of patience. It's normally the guy who's like trying to grow things behind him. So it can represent needing to be patient. It's like you're waiting for something to grow. So I am getting patience on that card. But finally, you do have growth. So I feel like this is like miracle grow for you here, Scorpio. I do feel like there could be a lot of growth or abundance coming in soon in something that you're working on or in business. I also am getting like raises and things like that. So I feel like there could be a raise coming in for some of you. Yeah, I feel like a lot of you are very creative at this time as well, Scorpio. So I feel like you need to use your creative energy. These could be like creative ideas for business. They could be creative ideas in your relationship, or they could even be creative ideas on work so that you can change something at work. And, maybe you could go to your boss and say like, hey, I want to do something else. But maybe it's like a creative thing, and it could lead to a lot of success. So Scorpio, I would just say do it, whatever it is. Yeah, I feel like you need to bust a move here, Scorpio. I would say any changes that you're thinking about making, I would make them. I do feel like there is a need for speed here, Scorpio, for you. So I would get a move on anything that you're thinking about doing. Yeah, I feel like it's time to leave this behind. It's like I feel like you already have all the details that you need to be successful in something, and I feel like you just need to go and do it. So Scorpio, that looks really, really good. All right, Sagittarius. Let's drop a shuffle here for Sagittarius. Let's see. Yeo Shing. Yes, of course you can. And Sagittarius. Let's see what we have for you, Sagittarius people here. And let's see. I just messed everything up. That's all right. All right, couple more shuffles here. And Sagittarius, one more shuffle here. feel like that's good. And one more. Yeah, gotta shuffle. All right, here we go. All right, Sagittarius. Sagittarius, you have the Eight of Wands coming up first. I do feel fast communications coming in for you right off the bat here. And I feel like it could be something new coming in for you. For some of you, I feel like, I don't know, this is going to sound stupid, but I feel like you've been waiting for a package to arrive. I feel like it's going to arrive here. For others, I feel like it could be love. So this would be really good for online dating. I feel like there could be a love offer coming in for you, but I feel like you have to put yourself out there. Again, this person is like naked, right? So this card says make yourself vulnerable so that you can attract love into your life. So I feel like a lot of you have to put yourself out there, go online, pretty much anything. And I feel like that will bring love in for you. And you do have the King of Cups as well. So, there could be a water sign coming in for you. But really, I feel like this could be any sign. So I do feel like there could be new love for a lot of you. I feel like it'll be very kind, caring, nurturing, and just really good for you. Next, you have the Strength card. I feel this in work. I feel like for some of you, it's like you feel like you are at boot camp at work. That's what's popping into my head. I feel like there could be, a lot of challenges. So I feel like there could be some difficulties in work, and I also feel like it could just feel like a grind. So in a lot of ways, I feel like some of you just have to be determined to be successful, is what I would say to you. But I do feel like there could be more money coming in. I feel like this is talking about an increase in finances. I'm not really getting teamwork here. So I'm mostly just getting an increase. So I feel like there could be an increase in your finances as well. But it's probably through hard work is what I would say with these two cards here. And finally, you have the Justice card. So I feel like for some of you, I feel like there's balance. And the Ten of Cups, I feel like fortune after difficulty. So I feel like there could be a lot of success coming in for you in a legal matter. I feel like there could be fortune after difficulty. It's like you could be getting, I feel like you could be getting some, an offer here, something that makes you very happy, like a settlement in something legal. For others, I'm getting, if you've had any problems at work, I feel like there's going to be clarity there. Like if there's been gossip issues or, anything along those lines, I feel like there could be some sort of celebration, happiness after that. I feel like it'll get corrected. And for others, I feel like this could just be more balance in your health. So I feel like your health could be changing here as well, Sagittarius. But Sagittarius, that looks really good. All right, Capricorn, what do we have for you, Capricorn people? Capricorn, let's see here. And Capricorn. Capricorn, you have the Nine of Wands coming up first here. So I feel like for some of you, you're, like I said, this is just you, Capricorn. I feel like you just can't give up at this time. I feel like you need to keep moving forward in whatever it is that you're working on. So I would say don't stop moving forward. For others, I do feel like there could be a fire sign who is interested in you. So again, if you're looking for love, I feel like it could be a fire sign is definitely possible here with these cards. I feel like this person will probably come on pretty strong. So again, if you're single and looking, I feel like there could be somebody who comes in very quickly, and I feel like they are pretty persistent, and I feel like they pretty much won't give up. So again, I feel like there could be somebody who stands out, but again, not in a creepy way. I would say in a good way. For others, I do feel like this is talking about boundaries is popping into my head for some reason. I feel like you need to maintain your boundaries with people. This could be like saying no to people, needing to stand up for yourself with this card here. I would say don't be afraid to stand out as well with this card. I feel like you need to not be afraid to, take heat at work or something like that, or, to go against the flow here is what I'd say, Capricorn. I feel like I've said that to you before. Next, you have the Seven of Swords here, and I got to clarify this. And the Knight of Wands. Yeah, I feel like some of you could have dealt with a player in a relationship, number one, with these two cards. So, but I feel like you could just be thinking about it, or they could be trying to contact you, I feel. But I feel like you're just going to ignore them anyway. For others, this says have a plan to work on your passions. Capricorn, you're definitely one of the signs that I feel like could start a business based off of a passion with this chart, or you could be starting something new in your life that leads to a lot of success. And I do feel like there is a need for you to focus on that. And also, in a lot of ways, I feel like this could be talking about imprisonment, this Seven of Swords. I feel like you could be keeping yourself trapped, and I feel like you need to let yourself free. So in a lot of ways, Capricorn, I feel like this card is talking about needing more freedom in your life. I feel like you need to turn into this right here. It's like this guy is a party pooper. He doesn't go out, doesn't hang out with friends, nothing. This card is the life of the party. So I feel like you need to go this direction. I feel like you need to go towards being the life of the party. I feel like you need to get out there, meet new people and like all this other stuff. I feel like you need to open up to like the world. We're not talking about just love here. I'm talking about like in all areas of your life. So I feel like you need more social time, more play time, more good stuff. And finally, you have the star. So I feel like there could be a wish coming in for you. Something that you want is what I would say here. I do feel like it's like a wish, something that you've been hoping for a long time, something that you've been waiting for as well. I also feel like that in a lot of ways, I feel like this is just like renewed hope in your life. So for some of you, I feel like this could be an old business idea or an old project that you were working on. I feel like it could get new life at this time. And for others, I feel like this could be a relationship as well. I feel like you could be just like kind of getting this new like revival in a relationship, or there could be new feelings in a relationship that you didn't realize were there. And I don't know, I do feel like that could be very good. Yeah, I feel like you have been sad in love for some of you, and like I said, I feel like this is revival, like renewal in love for a lot of you. But other than that, looks pretty good. So thank you, Capricorn. All right, Aquarius, what do we have for you, Aquarius people? Aquarius. Let's see what we have going on for you. All right. Aquarius, you have the Knight of Pentacles showing up here first. I feel like a lot of you want to make very quick moves in your finances. And yeah, I feel like this is, yeah, I feel like in a lot of ways, some of you could be standing out at work, because what I would say to you is that I feel like this could be a turnaround at work. This is a card of being very reliable. So I'd say if you do work, I feel like that could be just the thing that makes you stand out. So I would just say get out there, and I feel like that will lead to a lot more success for you, Aquarius. For others, I feel like this could be an earth sign that comes in for you. For some of you, I feel like I would say if you have an earth sign who keeps repeating in your life, I feel I would be very careful of that. With this devil card here, it could be a Capricorn. And yes, I know I'm on Aquarius right now, Aquarius, I promise. I didn't say Capricorn to say Capricorn, but I feel like this could be a Capricorn that some of you are dealing with. So I feel like, but I'd say this cycle, I just feel like it's going to keep repeating. I feel like it's going to go nowhere. So I'd be very careful of that. For others, I feel like just plain and simple, turn around in your money. So there could just be more money coming in right now. Next, you have the devil. So again, I feel like for some of you, yeah, I feel like there's a knight in shining armor out there for you. I feel like there's somebody who's going to charge in, sweep you off your feet. But I feel like you got to get rid of this one right here. So it could be a Capricorn. It could be any sign, really. But I do feel like there's someone toxic in your life. For others, I feel like you're very focused. I said this the other night to you. I feel like you're very focused on personal development. I feel like you're getting rid of these bad habits and stuff here, and you're moving towards more like health, more fitness, becoming stronger, healthier, whatever personal development means for you, or more confident, whatever. I feel like you're getting rid of bad thoughts, moving towards positivity. And finally, you have the Six of Wands. I feel like this will, again, make you stand out. I feel like if at work you want to stand out, again, I feel like reliability with that Knight of Pentacles at the beginning, I feel like being reliable and being consistent at work is going to be the most important thing for you. I feel like just that alone will make you stand out in a major way. So I would just say keep it consistent, keep everything moving forward. You'll be fine. But this card here, I feel like it could be standing out. I feel like there could also be good news coming in for you here as well, Aquarius. I feel like it could be in regards to work, is what I'd say. Yeah, I feel like some of you could be hearing good news in work for some of you. For others, I feel like this could be attention and love. So I feel like there could be like new attention and love for you. And I do feel like it'll be very, very good, is what I would say to you. So I like it. All right. Pisces, thank you, Pisces, as always, for your patience. I really appreciate it. So Pisces, let's see what we have for you. Pisces people, Pisces. Let's see. Hey, Yardy Cray Gamer, by the way, it's 3205. 3205 is the timestamp for that. All right, let's see what we have for you, Pisces people. Pisces, perfect. Pisces, you start off with the King of Pentacles. So I feel like a lot of you are very focused on money And I feel like this is good because I feel like you will be making more money right now, but I feel like you are just being very practical. I feel like anything you're doing, I do feel like you need to take a practical approach to finances and money. And especially if you're like starting a business or anything like that, I feel like just like, follow the basics of whatever it is you're doing to make money. I know that's a very, very vague statement, but what that means is it's like there is just like with every job or every business, there's just like one certain way to do it that just works. I feel like this is saying just do what works. Yeah. I feel like some of you are taking a leap of faith towards an earth sign as well. So I do feel like some of you could be taking a leap with an earth sign here, and that could be like into a relationship, into marriage, whatever it is that you're going to do is what I feel like you could be doing here. For others, I feel like this could be talking about travel, but definitely an increase in your finances, Pisces. Pisces, I mean, Jupiter in your 10th, it's your year for money. Next, again, Pisces. I feel like you're very attractive at this time here, Pisces, is what I would say to you. So I feel like you could be attracting a lot of love, attracting a lot of attention into your life as well, is what I'd say. Yeah, I feel like you're attracting a lot of new beginnings as well. So I feel like there could be like a lot of new beginnings and like kind of I almost feel like do-overs here as well, especially in regards to business. So I feel like there could be like business do-overs is what's popping into my head here. I know that sounds kind of weird, but that's what I'm getting. And of course, this is a card of confidence. So I do feel like a lot of you Pisces are just becoming more confident, becoming more open to new beginnings and doing things that you want. But I feel like I feel like this right here says you need to kind of, again, this is what I will say about the Magician. It's a good card, but it says you need to focus on all the tools that you have at your disposal, not just one thing. So I feel like you need to trust like a little bit of everything in your life. Like, I feel like if you have questions, Pisces, like the trap you can get sucked into is trusting spirituality too much and not trusting just grounded advice. So I feel like you need to balance like both sides here. And finally, you have the Four of Cups here. So I feel like there could be a new love offer coming in for you here, Pisces. I feel like you need to be patient. Right now, I feel like there is need for patience, especially in love. So I just take your time in making decisions, but I feel like there could be love coming in. For a lot of you, I also feel like you could be attracting somebody who is your true purpose with this Temperance card. Again, Temperance to me is a card of like your true purpose, exactly what you're supposed to be doing. So I don't know. Yeah, but normally it's not a person. So I don't know. That's what I'm getting for you, Pisces. I'm getting person on this card for some reason, but I would be careful of that. And I would just take your time. For others, I feel like you're just trying to manifest the things that you want in your life, Pisces. So, Pisces, that looks pretty amazing, is what I would say to you. Yeah, new beginning for you, Pisces. I feel like there's a lot of success coming in for you, Pisces. So, I love it. All right. Thank you, everybody, for being here. I really appreciate it. We are going to do a pick a card now. So, I will be doing a pick a card. We're going to do cards 1, 2, and 3. Let's see what we have for you. Everybody, pick a card. Let's see here. And all right, 1, 2, and 3. Yeah, Aaron, not feeling too exactly. All right, 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, 3. All right. All right. If you pick card number 1, you have the 5 of Cups and the Frenzy card. The Frenzy card is just a card of busyness, a card of taking action, a card of getting, being busy. I almost just said getting busy. I don't know. Maybe some of you are getting busy right now. Who knows? But 5 of Cups, I feel like, is saying you are walking away from, a past relationship, moving towards new relationships. I feel this is good. For others of you, if you are not in a relationship or not interested in relationships, I feel like that this right here is saying that you could be just moving on from something that is no longer serving you. I feel like you're moving towards things that are just better for you. This could be like a new job, new business, new people in your life. For a lot of you, I'm getting friends here. So I feel like a lot of you could be cutting friends out, getting new friends, surrounding yourself with better people in some way. So I like that. If you pick card number 2, you have the Ace of Swords and the Emperor. So I feel like for a lot of you, there's truth coming in, and this could be justice as well. So if you're in a legal situation, there could be justice there for you. For others, I feel like this could say that, again, just follow the rules is what this is saying. So, of course, during a retrograde, it's like super important that we just follow the rules. During retrogrades, not only are things confusing and all this other stuff, but we really need to make sure to follow the rules. We can get handed life lessons during these retrogrades. Like It's like if we run a red light, we're probably going to get a ticket or something like that. So I would say follow the rules here. For others, new job. I feel like there could be a new job coming in for you there. And if you pick card number 3, you have the Nine of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles. So I feel like there could be some sort of wish in love. It could be an earth sign coming in for you, card number 3, people. For others, I feel like this could be a long distance relationship. I feel like this could be a move as well if you are in one. So I feel like if you are in a long distance relationship, I feel like there could be a move closer together for the two of you. For other people who are not in a long distance relationship, I feel like there could be this could be wish financially. So I feel like there could just be more money coming in for you, card number 3, people. Just really easy, really simple. So thank you everybody for being here. I really appreciate it. I am going to take questions now. Super chats will get preference, but I will try to answer as many people as I possibly can, as always. So thank you. And by the way, the retrograde is over on the 28th, I believe. So, all right, let's get this show on the road. Shaquana, thank you for the super chat. You say, will I pass my test? I would say study. This is my study card. But yes, I think you will pass it. But make sure to study. Make sure not to second guess yourself is what I would say to you, Shaquana, for sure. So do not second guess yourself. Integrity and Karma, thank you for the super chat. Him, Aquarius man, strong, silent type, love, but he said he isn't good enough for me. Will he ever see himself? I would say no to you. Yeah, I feel like you're going to get a wish here in love, but I don't like that hangman is what I would say to you there. Will he ever see him? I do and step into a relationship. I would say no, if I'm being honest. I feel like there's new love coming in for you. Yeah, I just asked, is there new love coming in for you? And you got the marriage card. So, like I said, if I'm being honest, I feel like there's someone new coming in here for you. Yeah, I feel like someone new is what I would say. Katira, thank you for the super chat. Could you see why Walt is so slow? I think he likes me, but sends very distant signals. Yeah, I feel like I don't know. I feel like he's overthinking it. I feel like he could be your knight in shining armor, but look at slow, distant, right here, Knight of Pentacles. So I feel like he could just be slow and distant. I feel like he's his own worst enemy in this situation. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like there could be some problems opening up here, so there might be a delay, is what I'd say. I feel like it's possible. Yeah, I feel like it's possible, but that you two could end up in a relationship. But I feel like he's just slow. Jamie, thank you for the super chat. Down in the dumps, you have the lovers, so I feel like there's love, and the Page of Pentacles. By the way, if you're down in the dumps today, I mean, I feel like there's something going on today. So I wouldn't read too much into the energy, especially with this Pisces, retrograde happening tomorrow. Basically, I wouldn't like trust your feelings at all. Like I'm not going to trust any of my feelings over the next month. Let's put it that way. But Jamie, a really good card. I feel like you have to pick a new path, and this could be good for money or a new job. So I feel something is coming in for you. Yeah, some sort of change. Elizabeth Gonzalez, you have the Eight of Wands. I feel like you need to open up to communication for new love for you. And as far as work is concerned, or general card, I feel like the Magician says you need to use all your talent, skills, and abilities to be successful. But it's also a card of a new beginning. And that's really what I feel for you. I feel like there's a new beginning coming in for you, Elizabeth, like very soon. So Elizabeth, I like that a lot. Shaquana, for love, you have the Five of Wands, feeling like you are in, there's too much competition in love, but I feel like there is love out there for you. Yeah, I feel like you need to let go of the past heartbreaks, things like that. And yeah, I feel like you need to realize that you're attractive. So I would get out there. I feel like there's people for you, for sure. Yeah, you are more free than you realize. Like all these cards are saying you're trapped for no reason. So in the world, it says literally get out there, meet new people, and you will be successful. Marwin, any international travel soon? I would say yes. I feel like you are going to travel. Yeah. In the Sun card, I feel like you're manifesting it. And I also feel like the Sun card is a card of attention. So I feel like you could be getting a lot of attention, or you could be, making more money with this card or whatever. And that could lead to travel. So yes, is what I would say to you there, Marwin. Kia Bath and Body, thank you for the super chat. Can you pull a card for me? You have the Judgment. And I would say stay out of your head this week for sure. And yeah, I feel like there's more money coming in for you. Judgment, I feel like, is your true calling. So I feel like you are maybe able to work on your true calling, or to work on something that you actually want to work on. So I feel like that's good. And Nine of Pentacles as well. More money. There could be an increase in your finances. So yeah, I really like that a lot for you. Alexandra, are me and my Aquarius soulmates? Let's see here. Yes, I feel definitely three of the cups I go both ways on. So to me, it's kind of hard to say with the Three of Cups, but then with Ace of Cups, I would just say yes, because the Three of Cups just represents a celebration. A lot of people read it as a third-party card. I totally disagree with that. I almost never realize the Three of Cups as a third-party card. That's not even what it means. Number one, don't even get me started. I'm about to get all upset now. But anyway, what I would say here is that this is a card of your circle of support. So it just says that this person could be your circle of support. And Ace of Cups, soulmate. So yes, rant over. We're done. Latimer, thank you for the super chat. Yeah, I feel like you could move this year if you put the work in. So yes, is what I would say to you. Yes, I feel like if you put the work in, you will move. So yes, I feel like you'll have the money. I feel like you'll have the things you need. I feel like you tried to do this in the past. Maybe it didn't work out, but I would say yes, I feel like you will. So yes. K-Reg, thank you for the super chat, as always. Really appreciate it. For March, you have the Seven of Pentacles and the, look at this, a turnaround for you. I feel like there could be a turnaround in your finances or just more money coming in for you in general. I also feel like there could just be fortune after difficulties what I'm getting on this card. So it's almost just like general improvements is what I'd say for the month. So it looks pretty good for you. Ada, thank you for the super chat. Yes, you have the Strength card and the Five of Cups. If you are feeling sad right now, I feel like you need to be strong, number one, of course, with these two cards. Yeah, I feel like there could be, if you're wondering about love, I feel like there is love coming in for you. But I feel like you need to think about what you truly want. This is pretty much, it's a very obvious message because I feel like pretty much everybody needs to do this right now. We need to be very, very specific about what we want in love or what we want in a relationship is what I'd say here. And the mirror just says you have to get very specific about what you want. Even if it's not love, even if this is work, this card just says you need to be very certain and specific about what you want in work or how you want to make your money. But I feel like it's love, and I feel like there is a celebration coming in for you, Ada. Yeah. And another card of getting specific is what I'd say here. Yeah, I feel like you have to take some sort of risk in love, or you have to do something to get out there in some way. Coralie, thank you for the super chat. I really appreciate it. Peggy, thank you for the super chat. Can Dawn get a couple of cards? Of course. Dawn, you have the Star and you have the Temperance card and the Moon. Dawn, I feel like you stay out of your head, but trust your intuition, Dawn, is what I would say to you. The Star is wish. Temperance is patience. So I feel like you are going to be living your dreams here, but I feel like you have to be patient. I also feel like there are more, for some reason it's popping into my head, I feel like there's more things you could do. I feel like this is you, Dawn, is what I would say, or for Dawn, but I feel like there are more things that you could do to get the things you want here, is what I'd say to you. And, but I feel like there's more energy. So I'd put more energy into the things you want in life. Sam W., thank you for the super chat. You say, will I be able to transfer units at my job, or will I need to find a new place to work? Four Swords. Yeah, I feel like you could transfer. I feel like you need to put more work into transferring is what I would say to you. I keep telling people with all the energy in Capricorn, we can literally have whatever we want in work or in business, but we just have to ask for it. We have to, and if our boss says no, we need to ask again, because that's what Capricorn energy wants us to do. So I would say, I feel like if you put the work in, you will be very easily able to transfer. But if you don't, I would say no. And they might say no at first, but I would say keep asking, because then I feel like you will, is what I'd say to you. So I'd say, yeah, don't give up on it, is what I'd say to you there. So don't give up. Kelly Fox, thank you for the super chat. You say, will I get my property doctor this month? Or property DR, I'm not sure what that is, but I would say yes, to answer your question, plain and simple. This is the Ten of Pentacles, which doesn't want to stay in my hand, is a yes card big time. This is a yes card as well. And yeah, I would say, so I would just say yes to you, Kelly. I feel like these are all yes cards, plain and simple, and I really like that. So yes, is what I would say to you. Miss V, thank you for the super chat. I feel like... Yeah, I feel like this is divinely guided, number one, but I feel like you need to focus on what you really want. I feel like you could end up going back to your ex, is what I'd say to you here. I feel like I feel like it'd make you happy. I almost feel like the universe is forcing this to happen in the first place. I don't know why I feel like that. I feel like this is you, Miss V. Yeah, I feel like you're conflicted about this for some reason. I feel like there's new love available to you. I will say that, but I feel like you're going to end up... I do feel like going back to an ex is an extreme possibility with these cards, just my feelings. And I don't read this as an ex card, by the way. I don't read this as the Six of Cups as a going back to an ex card, but I feel like it's possible, is what I'd say there. I feel like that's probably what you're going to choose to do. So that's that, Miss V. Eva, card for my guide. Do you have the Frenzy card? I feel like you need to pick up the pace as well. And King of Pentacles. Yeah, I do feel like there could be more money and more stability coming in for you, but I feel like there's a need to like pick up the pace in your life or to move forward towards the things. It's like I'm almost hearing that like you're not going to live forever. That's the advice that I want to say. So I almost feel like saying you're not going to live forever. So I feel like there's a need to like do things that you've been waiting to do. So that's what I would say there. I feel like there's a need to start moving forward like a lot faster towards your goals, wishes, dreams, all those other things that you want. Eva. Val A, can I have a card for the rest of the week? You have the Ace of Swords, Truth and Justice. I feel like you are, I feel like there could be truth in love coming in for you or clarity in love. I also feel like you could be charging forward towards something that you want, and I feel like you will get it. So I don't know. I feel like in more financial balance. I feel like there's financial balance coming in for you, Val. LFS, I would say, I feel like there's going to be a turnaround here, LFS. So I would just say no. Because I don't think it's something to worry about. Yeah, so I would just say don't even worry about it. Yeah, I feel like there's going to be some sort of change in the future anyway. So I would let it go, is what I would say. Rada, thank you as always for the super chat. I would say yes, I feel like it is. I feel like you have a choice, of course, Chariot, but I do feel like it is worth working for. I feel like there could be a lot of abundance and success there for you. So I would say yes, I feel like it is. Yes, is what I'd say to you. Carla, if my ankle is going to require surgery, I would say I'm not a doctor, so do not take this as medical advice, but I'd say no. Two of Cups, happiness, celebration. Eight of Cups just says walk it off is what I'm getting there. And the King of Wands. So I would say no, is what I would say to you. But I would definitely like rest, relax, like all that other good stuff. But I would say no. I feel like you're going to be happy. So I'd say no. Katie Doll, is he regretting walking away? Regretting choice? I would say no. I feel like he's too much of a player, if I'm being honest. So I almost feel like saying no is what I'd say to you. But yeah, I'd say no. But I trust your intuition is what I'd say here. But also, this is a card of getting stuck in mystery. So I'd say do not turn this into a detective case. Don't try to be Sherlock Holmes here. I would just let it go is what I would say to you. Maybe, but yeah, I feel like he's too much of a player is what I'd say there. So probably not as much as you want him to. Like I said, I'm not going to be one of those readers that tells everybody, oh, your ex is, getting arrested every week and, crying every single night, on the toilet over you. So, but I would just say no. Lovely Cappy, card for this week. Any lucky in relationship? I feel like you need to get out in public, but yes, I feel like you are going to be very lucky. This is a new relationship right here. And yeah, I feel like you are going to be lovely Cappy. I feel like you are going to be leaving behind your old life. And it's like you are going to be moving towards a new life. So yes, is what I'd say to you. Allie, thank you for the super chat. Can I have a card on a love card, please? Ten of Wands says release a burden. I feel like you have a choice in love here, or will have a choice. I feel like it's a choice on whether or not you are going to put work into love or not. So I feel like you need to put work into love is what I'd say to you. Yeah, I feel like once you do, there will be a lot. Yeah, like all these are all work cards. This is a card of planting seeds. This is a card of movement. So I feel like you need to put movement into love or put more work into love. I feel like it'll lead to a lot more success is what I'd say to you. Yeah, probably lead to a surprise is what I'd say to you. Yeah, but I feel like you have to put the work in. So I would put the work in to find new love. So there you go. Nirvani, thank you for the super chat. Let me know if you have a question there, Nirvani. And Jet Set, thank you for the super chat. I really appreciate it. But Jet Set, I would say no, yes, is what I feel like saying to you. I feel like the outcome is not going to be what you think it is, but I don't think it's going to be bad, is what I'd say to you. So I feel like saying no, yes. I hope that makes sense. Yeah. So yeah, I would say no, but yes. I feel like it is. I feel like things are going to be going well, but I feel like it will kind of go in your favor. But again, maybe not as well as you would like, if I'm being honest. Pisces, Scorpio, you feel left out in the cold. I feel like you feel left out in the cold right now, but I do feel like you are soulmates. So that's what I'd say there. Miss Bryce, hello, by the way, and thank you for the donation the other day. I totally meant to email you. Totally forgot because I didn't see you. So sorry, but thank you. All right. Willick Z, can I get a card regarding my diet at the moment? You have the Ten of Pentacles. Says do research, but also listen to your body. Yeo Shing, I want to pull a card for you. You have the Justice card. I feel like there's balance. And Four of Wands. I feel like there is a commitment coming in for you, probably in work or towards business. So I would just say commit fully to whatever it is you're doing. I feel like it'll lead to more success, is what I'd say to you. So definitely. So thank you. Mark, thank you for pulling me a card. Mark, I pulled you the Ace of Cups. So I feel like there is love coming in for you, Mark. Probably some sort of offer. I pulled you the Hermit as well, Mark. I wanted to see what that was. There you go. Just love. Hello. Thank you for the super chat. I really appreciate it. I'm not sure if you do medical questions. I do, but I am not a doctor, so do not take it as medical advice. I'm wondering if you see a baby for me this year. Yeah, I feel like a wish. So I feel like it's possible, but I feel like you have to open up to new love. To look at this lady has a baby right there. But yes, I feel like it's possible. Yeah, the Sun, another card of children. So I would say yes, is what I'd say to you. Yes, plain and simple. Yes. Yes. Marwin, thank you for the super chat. I feel like there are surprises coming in for you, Marwin, but I feel like they require more work. Could be love. Like love could be very surprising. Or there could be surprise love coming in for you soon. But I feel like you need to like get out there or something is what I would say to you. So I would get out there. And the Eight of Pentacles, Marwin. So I feel like there could be a job coming in for you as well. I feel like it's a surprise. So I feel like it's a good surprise. There. Barb Forbes. Barb Forbes, I would say no, if I'm being honest. I don't think so. All right. Yeah. Hey, Chiron. Hello, by the way. Welcome. Tam, you say, will I get an apartment I saw yesterday? I would say no. I don't feel very good about it, if I'm being honest. Is what I would say to you. Chrissy Val, hello, by the way. I would say no. I feel like it's over. Yeah, I feel like it's over. Nirvani, I did not skip your question. I just never saw it. So Nirvani, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it. Oh, here you go. Where is your question, Nirvani? I feel like it went very well. I feel like this will end your search. So I would say that it went very good with this card here. So I feel like it went very well, Nirvani. Yeah, I feel like it could lead to an offer is what I'd say to you. So it looks amazing. Natural Sister, thank you for the super chat. I am doing amazing, by the way. Thank you for asking. Waiting for this divorce to finalize. When will I get in a new relationship, or when will I meet him? What sign will he be, or do you have initials? You have the Two of Pentacles. I feel like you need to get out there, yes. And the Chariot. This says you are in control of your own destiny, the Chariot. So it says you are in control of when you meet somebody in your life, is what I'd say to you. I feel like it could be a water sign is standing out to me, but there's definitely a new relationship coming in for you. July is jumping out at me for some reason. Yeah, I'd say yes, probably around July. I know that's a little bit of time away, but who knows? But I definitely feel like there's something new. I feel like it could happen faster or slower, depending on how much time you put into it. I feel like this could be a very good relationship. I feel like you will build a lot of history. Like I said, I'm getting water and fire, so I think it could be a water or fire sign for you. And definitely a very passionate new relationship, Natural Sister. I feel like that you will be getting contact from this person, is what I'd say. It could be an air sign. Yeah, it might be air. I don't know. Now I'm leaning towards air with these two cards. Could be an air sign. What am I getting? No, actually, I feel like this person just has kids. So you could be meeting somebody with kids, but I feel like you will be hearing from this person. I feel like you meet this person online. So I would get online, or you could meet them through social media or something like that, is what I would say with those cards. But yeah, it definitely looks very good. Yeah, you're definitely moving on to calmer shores. 2 6s says you are on the right path, Natural Sister. So there's definitely love coming in for you. Yeah, you with love. So it's definitely coming, is what I would say. Claire, thank you for the super chat. Can I have a couple of cards? Will I get good? Yes, definitely. This is you. And the Frenzy card, I feel like you just need to practice. 3 of Cups, celebration. So I would definitely say yes. This says you have a circle of support as well. So this could be like you tapping into your guides, or you tapping into people around you to be successful. Frenzy just says practice and be busy at it. And I feel like this is just you. Like I said, yeah, I just put the work in. Claire, you might want to work on this with other people, is what I would say, because you have these 2 cards of teamwork. So it could be a really good thing for you to do. I was just talking to somebody today. I said, the best way to learn tarot is just to read for people. So I would just read for people, is what I'd say to you here with the 3 of Pentacles. or, practice your intuition on people in some way. Shaquana, you have the King of Cups. I feel like your health is fine. This card is like a card of things going out and things coming in. So I do feel like there could be health improvements for you, Shaquana. But, it might take a little bit of time is what I'd say to you. But I feel like, yeah, very good card for you. And this card just says exercise, but really good is what I'd say. Isabella, did he ever have feelings for me, or was it just a game? Like playing? Yeah, I feel like there were feelings there. I feel like you need to trust your intuition. I do feel like he was probably a little bit of a player here. I feel like there was real love there, though. I do feel like he did have feelings for you. Yes. So yes, I feel like he did, is what I'd say to you, to answer your question. But I don't think it was a game. No, I feel like there was real. I do feel like that was real, genuine passion, is what I would say to you. Neat Weaver, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, is it possible I didn't go through a transformation since nothing's improving? Tired? No, I feel like things are going to turn around for you. You always get the best cards. Why is this? Yeah, I feel like there's just a new job. Maybe it's just you just need to go get something new. I feel like Ace of Pentacles is a card of taking a risk. It's a card that says that you have to, it's the hero's journey. It's like needing to go through difficulties and challenges to become more successful. Like if things just went well, like imagine watching a movie of your life, Neat Weaver, and if you were watching this movie back and everything just worked out, like would it be a very good movie to watch? No, it would be boring as hell. So I feel like, yeah, we all have to go through these challenges. We have to make a better movie for God, the universe, whatever you want to call it. It's like we're making a movie, probably for ourselves to just watch later on, right? But I feel like that's what you are doing, and that's why you're going through these things. But amazing card for money. It says if you accept this, then you will be successful. King of Pentacles, I feel like could be love coming in for you, but I also feel like it could just be more money. And Knight of Cups is you, definitely. But I feel like it could be love. Yeah, I feel like you just need to move towards your goals and start putting the work in. I feel like it will probably not be necessarily easy, but it will probably lead to a lot of success. Yeah, I feel like you're trying to make a decision here, Neat Weaver. But yeah, I feel like there's more money coming in for you. There's good things coming in for you, I promise. But I feel like you just need to start taking those steps to get it, like whether it's getting a new job or just creating some sort of change. LFS, thank you for the super chat. Is the job vacancy position coming out soon? I would say probably not soon, but I feel like it is coming out. But yeah, I feel like it could take a little bit of time. So yes, no, again, you're my second yes, no question of the night. So I would say not soon, but it's coming out. So there you go. There you go. Integrity and Karma, have a good night. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. None. Chris, pick a card. You see me pregnant. Yes, sure. I mean, are you taking the steps to get pregnant? That's all I'm interested in. Katie Doll, I feel like you need to focus on what's important, and that will change your future. Ruby, I would say yes, but I feel like, I don't know. I feel like this person just won't get off their butt, is what I'd say to you. Yardy Craig Gamer, I would say no. I feel like this was a release, is what I'd say to you. Yeah, no, I feel like it was a truth. This is a card of truth, so I would say no. Fortnite is the best #1. I really need thoughts with this apartment guy. Sadness, the devil. So I feel like it could be the devil. I would be careful. Miss V, have a good night. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. Ryan White, I would say yes to you, Ryan. And I never say yes to anybody. Yes, I would say yes. I feel like yes. So yes. There you go. Mary Wright, yeah, I feel like you're going to get something you wish for. So yes. Haley Jenkins, will I get a new salon business? I would say yes. I feel like you need to put the work in, though. Yeah, I feel like you need to have a plan with this mirror card. Yeah, there's a new beginning. You are not. This card here says you are not using all your tools at your disposal. The Magician says that you could be just focusing on like one way to do this business, but maybe there's like a million other ways. Like instead of like just starting a salon, it's like, could you go to one of those rent a salon places or whatever the heck that is? It's like, could you do that first? It's like, maybe there's another step for you to start at. Maybe you have to start a couple steps back is what the Magician is saying to me, but you will eventually get there. So that's what I would say to you there. Lindy, hello. Thank you for being here. Rent-A-Chair. Thank you, Chiron. That's exactly what I was talking about, a rent-a-chair place. It's like maybe you have to start there, but, it could still be a good place to start. Really, is what I'd say. Chris, personal message. I watch a lot of tarot readers. Ryan White, thank you for the kind words. I really appreciate it. Lola Lala, I'm a Pisces. Will I meet someone soon? I would say yes. Get out there. Pisces is very sexy right now, so I would say yes. Christina Gomez, yes, I do feel like there is something going on. I would get it taken care of right away. It's better to get these things fixed now, so you don't have to worry about it later. Clint, I would say no. I feel like I feel like I always say no to you, Clint, every single night. I could be wrong, but I almost feel like saying no to you. That's just too much conflict. Jen. Thank you for being here. I have a recurring dream, a little boy being pulled in a red wagon. I feel like this could be love coming in for you, and attention as well. I am not the dream expert here, but I feel like it could be saying love is coming into your life or something, or that you need to accept more attention. I mean, red to me is a color of attention. So, and Six of Wands is the card of attention, but it's also a card of success. Yeah, I know. Where's my mother? I was going to say exactly. My mom is, but I feel like there could be a lot of success for you coming in, or it's like you could be moving towards success, something like that. Wow, how dare this person? Seriously. Oh, perfect. Thank you, Mark, for taking care of that idiot. I appreciate it. Jocelyn, I feel like you are discovering who this person is. Yeah, I feel like it could be Sagittarius, or I don't know, but I would be patient. I feel like someone's coming towards you. Could be a fire sign, for sure, is what I would say to you. Fausto, I had an email from my old Taurus girlfriend. I would say yes. I feel like there could be a new beginning. Big Man Haynes, you have the Seven of Swords. I'd say don't trick yourself out of good things. I feel like there's success coming in for you, big man, is what I'd say. This is a card of happiness, so also happiness soon is what I'd say to you. Miss Tor, whatever your name is. I just got that. And yes, I feel like you will be very successful. I feel like you will attend school this year. So yes. K-Reg, I feel like it could be a Pisces is coming towards you. So I'd say Pisces. So I feel like a Pisces is coming in for you. Yardy Cray Gamer, I would say yes. I feel like celebration. So I would say yes to you. I feel like you will. Martin, you say, is the person I'm interested in having a baby? Or baby? Is that what you mean? I would say yes. I feel like it's possible. So, yeah. Claire, no, my cough still isn't better. It's I have allergies, and it's like the trees, like around this time of year, the trees out here all start releasing their pollen early in March. So, I'll just be like this for a couple more days, maybe, but I will get better. So don't worry, everybody. I will be fine. Rose, will my love return back? I feel like it's possible, so I'd say yes. Ruby, thank you. I appreciate it. Busy Bumblebees, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. I've been working really hard at building my business and truly need a breakthrough with more clients and money. Do you see financial? I would say yes, definitely. This is a card of treating something like a baby right here. When this comes up, this is the card of the entrepreneur, number one, the King of Wands. But it's also the card of needing to treat the business like a baby, needing to raise it up, and the Strength card is a card that says your business needs more energy and more creativity. I feel like you need to focus on, pretty much everybody needs to focus on attention in business. There's like a couple of reasons for this. Number one, we had Uranus opposite Venus. How does your business appear? So you need to focus on that, the appearances. But also Uranus and Taurus, moving into Taurus could have a lot to do with not really appearances necessarily, but kind of. So according to Chris's crappy astrology. So I feel like you need to focus on how it looks, but this is success, growth, abundance, 10 of Wands, focusing on the important things, all the energy in Saturn and Capricorn. Saturn, Capricorn, plus all the other energy in Capricorn. It's like if we're doing too much extra stuff in our business, it's not going to work out. So we need to focus on exactly what is providing us with success in the business. If we focus on like other extra stuff around it, it's just not going to work, is what I'd say there. And King Wands, again, messaging. Like, what is the messaging of your business? Yeah, you have tools. Like I said, I've been saying this all night with the Magician. It's like there are things you could be doing that could lead to more success, but you just have to use those tools. So I would say yes, but I feel like it'll be very successful. So keep moving forward is what I'm going to say to you. Claire, timeline love. You have the 4 Wands. I feel like right now, people always ask me for a timeline for love. And I always say, I could go to the bar right now and I could meet somebody. That person might not be quality, but I could do it. You bet your ass I could do it. So, and everybody could do it. But just, of course we have standards. So timeline there is no timeline. We could get it right now. But for quality, I feel like you need to focus on what type of person you want with this seven of cups. Four of Pentacles, I feel like, is talking about holding on too tightly. Yeah, I feel like you just need to open up. I feel like once you open up to people, I feel like there will be somebody coming in for you. So I feel like you just have to open up. I always tell people, it's like, I read for so many people who are like, I want love. But then like 2 seconds later, they tell me, I'm not going to online date. I'm not going to go out and all this other stuff. I'm like, okay, just crawl into a hole, crawl under a rock. I don't care. Be alone. It's just that simple. It's like, we have to open up. So I always tell people, online date, you have to create abundance to get abundance. Online date, go out on dates. Don't say no to every single person on there. Go out. You don't have to marry these people. Meet them in public. Call a friend. Tell a friend to go with you or to hide in the corner or something like that if you feel that it's not safe. But it's like, we have to create abundance, people. We got to do it. So that's that part of it. Promotions, yeah, I feel like you will be getting an offer this year, is what I'd say to you. So yes. Kia Bath and Body. What sign is my true love? I feel like an earth sign. Yeah, it could be an Aquarius too, but I really feel earth for you. I feel like this is saying it's your true wish, is what I'd say to you. But I feel like it could be an earth sign, is what I would say. Unstar Struck, thank you for the super chat. You have the Six of Cups. I feel happiness returning to your life. Happiness and balance, health, good things. So that looks amazing. Yeah, and I feel like there could be abundance returning to your life as well. So that looks like really good. Paris needs a health card. Death, Paris. No, you're not going to die. This is a card of transformation. So I feel like you are going through a health transformation. Rada, thank you for the kind words and thank you for the super chat. I really appreciate it. Julia, I should say. You say card about P and me. The Hermit, I feel like both people need to open up. I feel like there's too much closed off energy here. Yeah, I feel like there needs to be some truth here, like opening up to what each other wants. All right. Bamboozy Tattoos. That's one hell of a name. I feel like you need to discover who you're supposed to be with. Yeah, I feel like you're putting the pieces of the puzzle together. I feel like it's an earth sign probably coming in for you, is what I would say. None. I had a dream I was pregnant with Pablo. I would say, no, I feel like you need to move past Pablo. I feel like I've been saying this for months. Yeah, I feel like you need to move on. I feel like there's new love coming in for you, if I'm being honest. Honey York, card with my slow Virgo. He said, love, please. I believe he's the one. Yeah, I feel like he is, but I would take your time for sure. But yeah, I would just take your time, is what I'd say to you here. Yeah, don't give up on it. But I would just be patient, is what I'd say there. Carissa, will my massage business work? I would say yes. This is card of competition, but I feel like it will work. This card says you are the competition. So, but yes, this is a card of clients too. So yes. Jet Set, thank you for the super chat. You have the Nine of Pentacles. This is you being single, but I feel like you need to get out of your head as well. But I feel like there's a turnaround in love, so I really wouldn't worry about it. Yeah, I feel like there's going to be a love offer coming in for you. I'd say within the next 6 months. So I would get out there, is what I'd say to you. But thank you, Honey York. I really appreciate it. Kathy, will MPP and I be together soon? I would say yes. LFS, too. I feel like you have two career paths. Pick the new path, is what I'd say to you there. Josie, you have the Two of Pentacles here. I feel like you need to put more energy into love as well. Yeah, I feel like you need to move on from the past, but I feel like there could be options coming in for you in the future. Bree, I feel like you could give the Leo a second chance if you wanted to, yeah. Is what I would say there. Irma, is there going to be... yes, definitely. You are going to get something you wish for, get something you want. So, yes, is what I'd say to you. But, all right, everybody, I'm going to cut this off here. So, thank you, everybody, for being here. I really appreciate it. If I missed your question, I will be back tomorrow night at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and I will take more questions. So, thank you, everybody, and have a good night.